And more scissors. We're currently in the middle of a mass outbreak of scissor. I've looked all up last time about what that means. And I'm trying to find an image currently of someone. Okay, family of 3. Stop asking me to sign in. Okay, it is noticeable. It's actually fairly noticeable. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Don't need you. Go away. Oh, come on. This is going to knock me out. Oh, no. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay. Okay, then. Go ahead and just kill this thing so we don't die. No, 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 no. Good. Good, good, good. But I need you to be dead, though. Here's the thing. You need to leave us alone and not knock out my... Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, can we just run? I've made a mistake. I've made a real mistake here. This could be really bad. I can't load a save. Okay, we... Oh, thank you, Dunsparce. Oh, thank you. You're amazing. Next. See, when I'm not paying attention, not ideal. Let's go for you. I don't know if you have a fire move, but we've used Ceruledge and Iron Valiant last time. I don't think Scizor on Scizor is going to be very good, so next would be one of these two, so we can continue with the outbreak. What are we at for level-wise? We're at 30, so we're not there yet. Okay. We are currently looking to try to find an image of it in someone's party. Here we go. Let's see if I can look at this. Well, I guess we'll do Sacred Sword then. Wait, why didn't you transform? Get away from me. Oh, that doesn't look different at all. Nope. Nope. I can confirm. That is unfortunate. It looks very not different. That preview image there. Am I missing my item or something? Do you have to hold it? I don't think so. What happened? I know you would have evolved before. I've seen you. You're cool. What, I haven't pulled you out in a while here, but I forget the item, too. It was the sword. Or, yeah, because it's not the shield. What, rusted sword. Do you have to hold it? Maybe you do. Anyway, that's 32. Anyway, so what I'm looking at here, trying to figure out those images on the side, the little preview image, that image there, all the different ones. It is noticeable and different on the mouse hold. I have now confirmed that by looking at it. It does. It's noticeable, which is good. It is not noticeable on the Dunsparce. As in, it's not subtle. It doesn't exist at all. I just saw someone's screenshot from in-game. I'm sure there's not a shiny. Ooh, there's a bunch of them now. But no shiny. Yeah. I can confirm looking at someone's Pokemon party in the game. An in-game screenshot of what's happening here. Where they have 3 form in the big preview image, but the little one is just the 2. For whatever reason, they did not build a new thing for that. Which means that we will have to pay attention here, and it'll be annoying and missable because we can't just see it in the box. Oh, that is very frustrating. Why would they do that? It means what I'm afraid of is checking one by one. Because there's a chance that we wind up missing it. There's no notification. There's no like, hey, here's a new form or anything. I mean, I don't know. Maybe sometimes when you get a new Pokemon form, it'll pop up, like the Pokedex screen will pop up. Whether or not I'll be paying attention enough to notice that's different, I don't know. But it could happen. It is possible that it could happen. But yeah, that's not great to know that it is so missable. That is not what I wanted to know. Well, now I don't see an image of their... It's this. It's looking at this kind of a screen similar to this right here. The screenshot that I'm currently looking at from in-game. But what I want is to be able to see it just here looking at the box. And apparently that's not a thing. It is, thankfully, with the mouse hold. The mouse hold should be easier to notice. On that part, I will say, on the bigger preview image, the mouse hold is like the same position of where it would be, but like one of the tiny children is, you know, hiding behind its parent. It's just a single one. Not nearly as noticeable. That really sucks that they didn't give it a new avatar profile picture, small one, so that you could even tell the fact that this guy has 5 Dunsparce in there, and there's one that is not what I wanted to see at all. Ugh. Very ugh. Anyway. Here we are, still hoping for a shiny Scizor. Nothing yet. But we will continue. Basically, we'll continue until we run out of Pokemon to level up. Because a shiny Scizor would be cool. There's no guarantee. I do feel like there's a better chance of finding it. That's not how it works mathematically. I've looked at the numbers. We talked about that last time. Definitely not a better shot. What is happening right now? I think that was our... If I remember when I'm editing this a good time from now, that would be a great thumbnail. It's just them surrounding me riding the Rhydon. I never actually looked up to see what the shiny Scizor would look like. I keep saying it was green, but I don't know that for sure. I should just double check that. Pull up my phone here. Yeah, shiny is indeed green. That should be very noticeable. And then the shiny... What is a shiny... Oh, a shiny Scizor. Or Scyther. It's very... very similar. Just a slightly darker shade of green. And like its little leg parts in between the bigger armor parts are like a pinkish. Very interesting. Out of curiosity, what does it look like for the other evolution chain? The Cleavor. Oh, a Cleavor is green as opposed to like a yellowy. Okay, cool. So yes, we are looking for a nice bright green, which is why the Scyther tripping me up every time I see it. But a nice bright green Scizor would be super, super cool. Oh, definitely getting lower. Okay, well the outbreak's almost over then, I guess. I didn't know that they were, how long they lasted. This is, I mentioned it last time, but that was a week ago for you. This is the first outbreak I have ever done. I didn't know that the outbreak involved the shiny chance. I don't know if it's time-based or if it's number of Pokemon defeated based, but, whoops. I do know it is time to teach these moves. If that's the case, once the outbreak is over, we can move on. we go. Oh, look, that one was Duns. That was the one I messed up naming. Anybody else? Just look around, making sure. Okay. I wonder if it'll actually tell me when the outbreak is officially over. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, well, if you're just going to reset my camera anyway, then I guess I won't turn around to look and see how many body pieces it has. The real question becomes, do I keep all of these? The hundreds and hundreds, if not eventually thousands, depending on how long this takes, of Mousehold and to Dunsparce. Do I save them all in Pokemon Home? Because I've got thousands of slots in there, but I've already filled up more than 2,000, and I forget what the limit is. Is it 4,000 or 5,000 maybe? On the paid plan, because of course it costs me money. I need to look up. That's not going to be a paid plan forever. Like, I'm not going to pay that cost forever. Oh! Oh! It was Duns! Oh! Holy! I made a joke! I made that joke! What if it was Duns that did it? See how you can't tell from here? Look, it's just 2 segments on each one of them and then the tail thing. Oh my god! I can't believe that. That's incredible. What are the odds? We're done with that. Oh, man. We're gonna put you right there. That, oh boy. Okay. So we don't need to do this anymore. That, I can't believe that. I don't, okay. I recognize not everybody's going to be fully up on everything that just happened because it was episodes ago. Let's just start rearranging here and start moving stuff around because I want to know the total number before we wrap up this episode of the Dunsparce that it took. So we're going to start moving you into your own boxes. That was while we were just randomly, you know, we've been playing this for weeks now and working on all of these. At some point, it was today for me recording because I batch record. So it was 2-3 episodes ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. This one happened to come out. It hatched out of an egg. I was trying to just skip through. I accidentally pressed the button for naming, which I didn't mean to do. And I just backspaced instead of like backing out of it. And I wound up naming it Duns. I just went, sure, cool. What if that was the one? I legitimately said it then. That like, wouldn't it be funny if the only one that's different would be the one that evolves into the segment form? The 3 segment form. Holy. That feels great to know that we are 1 away. And I already committed to the scissor for the thumbnail. Wait, stop. No. I need 1 more row. That's not that bad. That's really, like, it feels like it took a while. That's a full box. Do we have more? You guys don't really count, but you do. So we're just going to put you in your own box over here. There we go. That's a full box. And then... So that's 5 times 6 is 36, right? 5, 10, no, 30, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 30, 6, 5, yes. 30, 43, 43 evolutions. Is that it? It feels like so many more. I'm just checking to make sure there's no more in any more boxes. I don't think I transferred out. 43. 43 to Dunsparce evolutions before, or 44. This is number 44. We had some more. Don't need them now. 44. I cannot believe that it was the one that was named. Oh, man. How is that for coincidence? All right. Let's get all of you lined up. Just start moving you guys around. That's cool that this one happened because this one is way easier too. I was setting up for failure. No, I was setting up for getting the parents that would both know Hyperdrill to make it a faster process. So we haven't even done 30 of these? No, we have, because we also have this. Okay, hold on. Just leave you there because I need to free up a box. Let's move you. Let's move you all. We're just doing box management now. We're going to put you in there. So now we have that. That gives us 2 full boxes. Okay. Okay. Just for fun. Put you over there too. This one should be noticeable. I did notice it. I did notice the... I can't believe I'm done after all this time with one of them. That puts us so much closer to our goal. Put you there, put you there, put you two down here so we have a full thing. So it's not been fully even. That would be 30. We've actually done more of these. 30, 45, 47, 48. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to take another look around, make sure. It said the outbreak was ending because the scissor were going down, and it no longer shows it on the map, huh? Oh, no. Wait. Does that still count? It might, because there's still a thing here. But, oh well, we did not get the scissor shiny. That's fine. Yeah, I'm thinking hard now and debating with myself whether or not to give it away in the thumbnail. Just because it's been so many episodes. To the point where something finally happened. And I could disguise it slightly, but make it kind of obvious. Or just... Yeah, it happened in one of the episodes. It wouldn't even be, because the other one would also probably be a thumbnail with a bunch of scissor. But anyway, yeah, this is done. I'm not going to keep going here because I don't think it has a chance to continue to spawn now that it is over. So we're going to head back to town. We have breeding to do. We still have to, we're not fully done. Oh, we are so close. Man, that is exciting that that happened. That is so exciting that that happened. This one was going to be way more annoying. Not only does it take a higher level, it has to know a move. So I was going to set up to do the whole thing where I had 2 Dunsparce that would both know Hyperdrill, a male and a female, have them start breeding so that then it would come out knowing Hyperdrill, and then I wouldn't have to do that whole thing that we were just doing where we would be leveling them to 32, then teaching them the move, then giving them another level. That already was just a much longer process. This, with the mouse hold, is going to be so much faster. It's going to be so much faster because there we got about 10 minutes. That'll be worth it. I have to remember where to go, but I think it's right down here because I think we just did this. Yeah, cool. Let me in. Let me in. You can get to me my usual. The egg power level 2. I paid for cash for that one by accident. That's fine. I don't need to have the Dunsparce pulled up on my screen anymore. Close you down. You're done. Family of 3. Family of 3. This one, not only was it going to be harder to Dunsparce with all of those other things we said before, but also what I was talking about, I think in this episode, I believe I've already forgotten everything because it's all blended together. But the little preview image I think I started looking it up last week when I was recording. That little preview image there in the box in the party, that image there would not show on the Dunsparce, the new form, but it will show on the Mousehold. I can confirm that by looking on the internet at this little family icon here that shows 3. Now, I'll have to look. We definitely did not get a shiny before we got the Dunsparce. The 3-segment form, because that one is noticeable. But there is a chance that I missed a shiny because there's a pretty good chance. Well, okay. The shiny chart, you know, that the odds of a shiny already not being what they are, I can't say that there's a great chance or anything that it definitely happened, but there is a chance that we wound up missing whether or not I got a shiny Mousehold at some point, a Tandem Mouse, because it's so subtle. It's like incredibly subtle. Their little clothing that they wear is the only thing that's noticeable. Whew. Whew. All right, we're going to finish out this episode by doing this. Whew. One down. One down. One down. We need to make a new note, and I have forgotten to put my notes around here. I don't have a good way to do this. We can now take off the sticky note. It was only up there a little bit. I did this last time I sat down to batch record. It's been weeks for you guys, or months at this point. But for me, I sat down just last week or the week before to record, and I'm trying to knock it all out. I've talked about wanting the Switch to go play Legend of Zelda games. Here, throw the ball. Ba-doop. How often should we be checking? I think it's every 2 minutes. Checking at the 22-minute mark. We'll check it again at the 24-minute mark. We'll do that a couple of times. And then call it done for today. But yeah, making these sticky notes. This one saying Dunsparce at level 32, Hyper Beam, so that I would remember that's how it evolves. And I no longer need it. Crunch it up and go put it in the recycling. Okay. That was exciting. I can't wait to get the next one. Maybe I'll start naming them. I'll name all of them Tandy so that I know that the one that was going to happen. No, that would not work. It was just random chance that it happened that way. That is the most exciting. Like, I can't believe I called it. Just making a joke, and it just happened to work that way. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in the way? You guys play. There you go. It's just smacked in the face with the ball. I wish I could do something to hit it. Like, actually interact with it a bit more. Oh, there you go. Ah. Where do we start this? Like, what episode number was it? I don't know. And I don't think I can look, because once I got down to that point where the final 4 were happening, there was also other stuff going on. Like, I still had other ones to go back and forth. So I can't say exactly how many episodes it took to get one of them. I can when I go look, but I don't have that information in front of me. I will have that information written down. This one, if my number system is correct, which I think it is, this is number 36. I needed to record, this was the 4th recording of today. That would be 33, 34, 35, 36. Yes, we should be on 36. I want to say somewhere in the 25 range we got down to the final 4. But when did we get down to the final 2? I don't know, because I think I did an episode of like breeding eggs and then an episode of hatching. And then I went to look for the teacup thing and another one. I got down to the final 4. I knew the final 4 would be pretty difficult to do. And then we got down to the final 2. I will look up by the time we get the final episode of this, which we have got to be close to now. I'll have a total number of how many episodes it took in order to do this. in total for these two Pokemon that have a 1 in 100 chance for their tiny form. But that is another one off the list. That puts us closer to our goal. I can go check it off the checklist. I forgot I have a checklist. I haven't need to look at it because I once we're down to the final two, that's all we needed. Am I signed in on this computer? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, good, I am. Okay. Pull up my spreadsheet here. Go check one of them off today. Oh, what a good day. What an exciting good day. We're getting close. We just get one more. One more, and then we are done with Pokemon for the time being. Yeah, I haven't updated the spreadsheet. It's still showing 4. Poltegeist, the Antique Form, and Indeedee Male were both ones that we had to take out. We did not too long ago. 26-minute mark. Barry! What are you doing? Get that out of there. What do you think picnic baskets are for berries? They're for you to lay eggs in. I guess. I don't know what's really like... Are you going and picking up the eggs that these ones are popping out? How does that work? Does the Ditto take the form? Which one pops out the egg? Does the Ditto... But the Ditto works as both a male or a female. Well, that was a move. I don't know. I don't know if they're laying the eggs in the basket or if this one is going and picking up the eggs and putting them in the basket for me. I don't know. It's a weird thing to consider and think about. But anyway, we are down to our final one. We have but one to go, which I can give a total number on now, finally. I've just, for a long time now, because it kept changing, put it as question mark. The road to 1365 was a long time ago. I know that's not true. We're in the 70s, 1370 something. Because there are still so many forms, even though there's like 1,400 something different Pokemon total in forms, there are ones that we will not be able to get. Let's see here. What is our total number? All forms at a 1446. Currently, I have 69 to go. Is that right? That is right, I guess. So if it's 67, I can take the number 1446 and subtract 67 from it to get to 1379. That's what we will end out on. Oh, that's why it changed. That's right. I was thinking before it was in the 70s. And then I got ones that I wasn't expecting. Well, not that... I don't remember how far back it was. At a certain point further back, we got some of the legendary mythical event only that were added into the game that I wasn't expecting, which was cool. That was certainly different. Break up the monotony. And that's going to be it. Well, in another minute and a half, we'll end the episode. But I mean, I'm just looking at the list of all these things here with ones that I have no intention of going and doing, like all the mega evolutions. Realistically, if I knocked those out, there'd be a decent amount, but it would be so much work. Maybe I'll do it in the future sometime. Give it a couple years. I'll get the itch to do more Pokemon. I've been talking about how I'm ready to be done, how this has gone on for a while. It's time for a break from Pokemon. I've been talking about all that. Literally a couple months ago, I'd already been feeling that and thinking that. And then I got to a point where I went, wait, I have an idea. And I had this whole idea. I'm not going to talk about it now because I may want to do it one day, but I think it'll be in the future, years from now. But a whole idea of a video series to do about Pokemon. And I was already like, man, we're like 20 something, 30 episodes into this. And that new one would be another 100 at least. And it's like, why do I do this to myself? Why have I decided that would be a cool idea to do? That would be... Oh. Anyway, for the future. We're almost done here. We're going to close it out. This was a fantastic... Number 36. 36, something finally happened. I don't think anything has happened... I mean, like, stuff's been going on, but I don't think we've added one for quite some time. I don't remember where it was that I went and got. The Indeedee was first, then it was the Poltegeist. I'll have to look. I bet I could tell that. I bet that wouldn't be that hard to look at for next time. I'll write it down. I'll have those numbers out. for our next recording. But that is our 30-minute mark according to my timer. Check the basket one more time. Pick up the eggs. We will save the game. And next week I'll be back to continue this goal. For we are quite close now. 1 to go. The final one. A family of 3. See how many episodes that takes. Bye, everybody. Woo!